Thanks again for tuning into the Weekly World Review. Our top story today, social media tests prove people will post anything for attention. Social media, the place where all the kids want to waste their time instead of playing ball outside. It has been the evil that has stopped humans from having a physical friendship. They would rather have a conversation on the internet than walking to a nearby park. Back in the 80s and 90s, families were concerned about their children watching too much television. It was also quoted in movies, including the 1991 film Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, with the old babysitter yelling, "TV rots your brain!" There's also the classic 1992 Stay Tuned, which was all about watching too much television that literally sucked you inside the old tube. Now, in 2018, social media for the most part does the same thing. People are either offended by everything or feel like a famous person based on how many likes they get for a selfie, what they've had for dinner, complaining that the world is out to get them, and more. According to sources from the Beyond, media publications have taken a liking to this trend and performed a test specifically for Facebook users. Despite people believing that Instagram is taking over, Facebook has about 2.19 billion monthly active users. Oh, and it doesn't really matter since Facebook owns Instagram, right? Moving on, this one media outlet in particular called No BS News decided to publish outdated articles. It didn't matter what the content was, even if it involved a famous celebrity that died, an Ebola outbreak, or a presidential election, they would still mention it as though it's recent news. This outlet became quite popular on Facebook as many believed the following events were actually happening. First landing on the moon, Michael Jackson's death, Leonardo DiCaprio not winning the Oscar for the 1997 film Titanic, to the 2005 Category 5 Hurricane Katrina. In an outrage, those who had common sense tried to tell their friends that these events already happened. Their friends ended up not believing them based on the name of the source, declaring it's not BS. Once people took things too far, No BS News shared their test results, revealing that people commonly forget about current events due to getting lost on Facebook trends, as well as seeking social media attention. So remember, before you go all silly-willy over news stories, do some research, you humans! Hashtag log off the book! Hey, thanks again for joining us. I'm Tasso Z, and this has been the Weekly World Review. You know what I'm gonna say. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do.